Hey you guys, it's me, Christine Marie, and I'm back with another video. So this one is on my beautiful new unit that I made about a week ago. The hair is from Diamond Virgin Hair Company, and I'll leave a link at the bottom with the hair information and the cap that I use, because I got a lot of questions in my last video about the cap that I used. So as you guys know, I use a sewing machine to make all of my wigs, and I don't have any videos posted on here teaching you how to do that, because I feel like it's a lot of videos that do that, and if you have a basic sewing knowledge, then you probably can figure it out, and if you don't, you might want to start with sewing classes before you attempt this method. I do teach classes in the DMV area if anybody's interested, and if you're not located in the DMV area, I could set up some type of Skype or something where I could show you the basics of how to do it. So you can just contact me with my information below. For business inquiries only, these sessions are not free. But anyway, back to the video. So just watch the video and you'll see the details about the hair, and then I'll come back and talk to you about it. So this is the packaging. It came very nicely packaged. I ordered a frontal closure in 3 bundles. I ordered an 18, a 20, and a 22. However, they sent me 2 20s and a 22. The color is a 1B. The curl pattern of the hair was awesome. The frontal curls were a little bit different just because the hair is not as heavy as like the wefted hair, but all in all, it was pretty good quality. So I used a generic wig cap because I sew my wigs on a sewing machine, and it's just easier. The plastic that you see, you just pull out of it, and it makes it really breathable, and it stretches really well. You can find it on Amazon. Like I said, it's a generic wig cap. I'll try to find a link for you guys. So in the end, I left everything as it was in these pictures, and as you can see, it looks realistic, but the hairline was a little thin, and I have edges and I like my hairline, so I basically went back and just cut like a ½ inch off all the way around just so you could see my natural hairline, and I dyed it black. I also bleached the knots. So this is the final look, and I think that it looks very realistic. Okay, so again, this is the final look. I really do think that it looks realistic. My natural hair pattern is pretty much the same as this, so it's very easy to blend. I just had to wash my hair. But again, the front of the closure when it was sent to me was pre-plucked, and I know from a professional standpoint, most people that wear closures are because they don't have edges, they don't have hairline, alopecia, things like that. But I have a really nice hairline, as you guys can see. It's not really heavy, but it's nice. So I didn't want to just have the very thinness and all that baby hair. Like, I don't do a bunch of baby hair, and I don't need all of that on my forehead, because throughout the day it doesn't lay the same. It looks nice in these videos, you guys, but if you're going to be wearing it all day long, it's not gonna work. I just went to a Beyonce concert, and if I would have worn it that way, then by the end of the concert it would have been a mess, because as we know, gel and water and everything else reacts to the environment. But this right here with my natural hairline looks awesome. It's very hard to detect. I didn't put any makeup today on the closure, so I mean, if you get really close, you can see where the closure starts right there. But from anybody looking at it who doesn't do hair or has no perception that I wear wigs, they would probably think that it was my hair. So all in all, I feel like the hair has a good texture. The frontal hair, because of the density of the wefted hair, it's so dense and it's so thick that the curls are thick. So when you ventilate hair, which is hand tying, how they make the frontals, you use individual pieces of hair, and it's done in a factory, so they're just picking up pieces of hair. So the ends of the frontal are a little bit thinner than the wefts, but of course the wefted hair is much thicker, but it still all flows and it has a natural look. I would have prepared to have the 18-inch like I ordered, because I think it would have had a better flow to it. The front of it would have looked more layered, but all in all, it looks good. I'm happy that I got it. The hair is not cheap though, you guys. I paid almost $600 for this unit, so they probably should have sent me what I asked for, but hey, I'll let them slide this time. So comment below, let me know what you think, you guys.